Hello, my name is James and I am a JoyConBoy.
1 year ago today I said those exact words and I had no idea what was going to happen. To be quite honest with you, if you'd have told this version of me like 1 year ago that we was going to be in the position where we are so far in just a year, like he would have told you to shut up. Like old me would not have believed a single thing that has happened up until this point right now. A lot has changed since I made that first video a year ago. So I just wanted to make this video to kind of talk about how I feel about the community now 1 year later, because a lot, and I mean a lot, has changed in the community since I made that video, including my thoughts on the community, my sort of idea with how I wanted this channel to go. A lot's changed with this channel. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video a year later to sort of talk about how I feel and where the channel is going forwards. So as a lot of OG viewers or people who have seen that oldest video will know, I actually made this channel and just named it Etika, and the reason was that I was never going to post on here. I was just going to name it Etika and hopefully it would reach 1 million and we'd send a play button to his family with the word Etika on it. Very naive and stupid of me at the time, until realism hit in and I was like, a channel is just not going to hit 1 million without anyone posting content. So I decided to change the channel name to JoyConBoyz, because posting videos under a channel name named Etika would just be very disrespectful and just very confusing. So I decided to change it to JoyConBoyz, and I figured I'd post stuff about gaming and JoyConBoyz topics and Etika stuff and Nintendo stuff, and hopefully the channel would then grow as a result of it. I was willing to use myself to grow this channel, even though I wasn't really comfortable being on camera much. I just wanted to make that one video and hopefully the channel would reach it. Obviously that's not what's going to happen, and clearly that didn't happen, so I knew I needed to use myself, unfortunately, to get the channel to grow. I think I've actually grown to enjoy being in front of the camera, and I've sort of ignored the fact there's a camera, and I'm enjoying more just speaking to you guys like on here, in Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitter, and I feel like I've embraced the community a little bit more, and I'm a bit more happy using myself now to grow this channel. Originally I didn't want to do that at all, and because I was just scared that people would see me as the face of the community, which I've said many times, not true. Don't do that, please don't do that. I don't want to be the face of the community. I don't think anyone should be the face of the community but this man right here. This man is the leader, creator, founder of the community. Keep him as the leader. But yeah, I knew I needed to post something in order for this channel to grow, and that's why we changed from Etika to JoyConBoyz. So then I felt a bit more comfortable posting videos on here to try and get the channel to grow. Now then, what has changed since I first made that video? Well, at the time of me making that video, the community was in a really dire situation. At the time specifically of me making that video, the whole H3H3 Keemstar beef was going on, and Etika's name was being dragged up a lot. People were accusing people of killing Etika, and you're the reason why he died, and using him as a weapon to attack people. And it was just at that time, it was just the peak moment where it was a little while before Etika's 1 year anniversary of passing, and it was just at that time where no one could talk about Etika. It was a civil war. It just sucked that my favorite community and my favorite YouTuber was just untalkable about. You literally could not talk about Etika without someone bringing up some drama, some, you know, controversy. It just sucked. So that's why I wanted to make that channel, partly, mainly because the goal was still, and is still, to reach 1 million and send the play button to his family, and secondly, to try and do positive things in the community, which I feel like we have actually done quite a lot of positive stuff on this channel in just the last year alone, which is crazy, which is what I'm going to get onto next, because the stuff that's happened in a year just alone since I made this channel is just beyond what I could have possibly ever imagined. To this day, the whole purple jacket situation and the money being raised from it towards NAMI charity in Etika's name is probably one of my proudest achievements ever, and I'm really grateful that the community all came together to actually make that become a possibility. So for those who aren't aware, very quick recap, Etika wore a pretty famous purple jacket in a lot of pictures. I managed to find it after tracking it down for a few months, contacted the company, and we brought it back into mass production with a portion of the proceeds going to NAMI in Etika's name. Very cool. Lots of people got their hands on the jackets. Really big community event. Money was raised for charity. That's something I could never have possibly ever imagined happening, but it did. It's very sick, and that's what gave me faith that there is still positivity in the community. And now recently as well, with the Etika Smash Bros mod, again, something just incredible that I worked on for a while behind the scenes, and it was just received insanely well. Like, I can't even put it into words how mad it was waking up and seeing the amount of positive reception the mod had got, the news articles speaking about it and stuff. So that was mad as well. And again, I'm not just saying all the community stuff that's been positive is because of me. There's been a lot of good stuff going on as well in the community that hasn't just been on this channel, with the Etika mural being remade now. It was unfortunately taken down, but people are working on remaking it as well. Plenty of other Etika tributes, people showing pictures of them getting tattoos, and all these kind of things that are keeping Etika alive. And there's just more positivity in general, I feel, compared to where we was 1 year ago today, when I was sitting in front of a camera and I was kind of sad and annoyed and frustrated with the fact that the community was in such a disarray. And now here we are a year later, none of that is a thing anymore. It's gone. There's still obviously some negativity here and there from people, but generally speaking, no drama, no controversy, positive vibes in the community only, which is just incredible. That's what I always wanted, and I'm very glad we are now much closer to it. And hopefully over time, as the years pass, the community keeps being more positive and positive, and we start to leave the negativity behind. It will never be gone forever properly, unfortunately, as that is just the way the internet works, really. But for the most part, hopefully as time goes on, we can just eradicate the negativity more and more, and eventually it will just be positivity only. Finally, I just want to thank you all, everyone that has put their trust in me. I know there was at the start some skepticism on whether people thought I was doing this for the right reasons, whether it was for clout, or if it was for attention, or if I was blah blah blah. There was a lot of skepticism, which is fair, I completely understand, and if anyone else had done it, I would have felt skeptical as well. But I'm very glad that a lot of you gave me the benefit of the doubt to prove myself. I know some people just say empty words and never deliver, but I hope I've been able to deliver on what I've said throughout the time this channel has been around, and kind of prove to you that my, you know, my motivation is real, and I actually do genuinely am doing this for the right reasons. There's no self-gain here. There's no, you know, any greedy, selfish desire. It's purely just as a tribute to a man that I very greatly admired and wished I could have done more for when he was still here. So yeah, thank you guys for putting your trust in me and believing in me, and the point where we are at now, at the time of me currently filming this, we've just hit 4K subscribers, which is just unreal. So I just want to thank you all for that, and yeah, here's to hoping that one day we continue growing steadily and steadily, and we reach that million for Etika, and we can send that play button to his family. Thank you all for watching, and as a great man once said, please have yourselves a damn good one.